Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say is allegedly. Okay, what we're going to go over, this is the last video for today, is I want to go over this. Okay, I've done a reading on these protests, how they are, if they're making a difference. But we just had these protests. I'm going to start doing updates on these protests. They're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, okay? So, April 19th, just this last weekend, anti-Trump protests. And that's what I love. I haven't seen anti-Trump. I've seen on different issues, but this is anti-Trump protest, okay, in all 50 states. It's the 50501 movement. There was somewhere around 700 protests across the U.S., and someone on our live said 8.4 million people protested against the Orange Menace. So I definitely want to do an open read on that. And then I want to do an open read on Mike Johnson's energy. A lot of you guys have been asking me to do it, so let's do that. Okay. So what I want to do with the we'll call it the 50501 movement. I just want to do an open read and see if it what's the impact? What is the impact of it? Let me write that word, impact. Clear, Spirit. For the 50501 movement, what is the impact on our country's mess and removing the Orange Menace? Should I use Mystic Black Rose? No. Clear. Should I use What Lies Beneath? Yes. Okay. And Mike Johnson's energy. He's a criminal, so maybe we should use true crime. Let's find out. Clear. Spirit. For Mike Johnson's energy, should we use true crime? Yes. Okay. So, let me put my Mystic Black Rose away. So we need to use what lies beneath to see if there is an impact on these 50501 movement, for this 50501 movement. I know it's, what is the 505 movement? It's 50 states. Anyway, we're just going to say the 50501 movement. Okay. And I love it because every weekend they have these, they're just getting huger and huger and huger. It's just really taking off. So let me shuffle these. I'll be right back. Okay. So just to get even more specific, I want to know what impacted this anti-Trump protest. That was the theme. Okay. So the 50501 movement is all about removing Trump out of power. But this one had a theme on the 17th, this last weekend, and it was an anti-Trump protest, which I was obsessed with, okay? On the bottom, Katya. What's in the middle? Divorce. We don't even need to go any further, but we will. Katya. Finding evidence, getting caught cheating. Now, the girl who started, I believe the girl who started the 50501, I can't remember her name. She's on here, and one of you guys are going to list her below. She has a great show a few times a week, and I think she's the one who started this. Her and a few others, and they've had everyone on there that has exposed the Orange Menace from stealing the election. So look. These protests are going to help him get caught, expose that he's been cheating. And divorce. It's going to help him. It's going to help the United States get divorced from him, breaking our contract with him, getting him out of our lives. Okay, God dang. Game over. These are helping us make this White House game over with this White House. with this administration, with the Orange Menace. Because why? It's falling apart into pieces. Two things. It has been a long road. Not that it's going to be a long road. It has been a long road. It's been 10 years. We do need to take some caution, especially when they're doing the marches. There's different things that they suggest you do. One thing they suggest you do, when I was watching her channel, she was saying that when you go to the protest, turn your phone off. Something about airplane mode. I can't remember if it's turn airplane mode on or off. You guys know. That's like a puzzle to me. But turn your phone off or turn on or off the airplane mode. Somebody down below is going to tell me. Also, or just leave your phone in the car, because you don't want, you don't know if the Orange Menace and them are tracking you or tracking anyone at that protest. They suggest wearing, a lot of times wearing like a mask, how we used to wear for coronavirus, just to keep your identity. So there you go. Red lipstick stain. This right here is KAMALA. Not that it just represents womanhood, right? That feminine energy. And they know this feminine energy, this womanhood, KAMALA, she won. Okay? Underground, the Orange Menace is being investigated. Everything's being tracked. All of his bad choices. The whole entire presidency. They know, everyone knows, that the Orange Menace is doing nothing but putting on a show. Okay? And a situation's about to explode. SH is about to pop off in flames. So, this is what these marches are, these protests are making a huge impact. Look, shit's about to pop off. And this last one, anti-Trump rally, anti-Trump protest, that's the bomb. And from what I understand, 8.4 million people showed up, or at least estimating. Okay, and the last card is Bugaboo, to cause fear or worry, and that's all he's done. Okay, that's all he's about, is causing fear and causing worry. And we're all sick of it. Everyone's tired of it. So, in the end, these are the main cards that I love. A situation's about to pop off, which I believe is the removal of the Orange Menace. The game is over for the Orange Menace and his clown show. America, because he cheated in the election in the first place. And he's done he's made a whole bunch of other bad choices, okay? Firing people, all the rest of it, okay? The laundry list. We want a divorce. We want to break the contract. We want out of this mess. Okay? So, one question. Clear, Spirit. Did this anti-Trump protest, did it make a big impact on having him removed from office? Yes, clear. Did it make a great impact on his exposure of letting everyone know he cheated? Yes. This reading is awesome. I'm going to put awesome in front of this reading because it is. Okay. What was the other thing I wanted to read on? Oh, Mike Johnson's energy. What did I say? Oh, true crime. Because these fools are criminals. So, we know. Okay. True crime. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right, so we're doing Mike Johnson's energy. What's on the bottom? Family. I think I'm getting from my guides, he's afraid for his family. I think he's being threatened. Threatened himself, his family's being threatened, that he needs to vote according to what Orange Menace wants. And get all his people together and vote the way the Orange Menace wants. How the hell is he supposed to wrangle all those Republicans and vote exactly for Trump every time. I mean, they do most of the time anyway, but he's being pressured and being threatened. Crime of passion. I'm getting with this. He knows about the crime of passion, which was the stealing of the election. Okay, this is how he's feeling. Accident. See that car crash? He's feeling this whole clown show. This whole administration is nothing but a car crash. And him being involved with it is going to be a car crash. It's not going to end well. He is feeling trapped. See that tunnel? Look at the hole in the back. And it's very nasty. He doesn't like the way this energy is. The energy is nasty and he's feeling trapped. Okay, I'm not love. I'm looking at the disease looking heart, like there's growth on it. So I'm not sure about this one yet. We'll see as the reading goes along. Okay. He feels like the Orange Menace has a stranglehold on him. He's having trouble balancing all of the lies. Look at all the lies. There's so many lies. Everything's a lie. He's feeling stressed to hell because there's just so many lies. Life insurance. He's afraid for, again, he's afraid for his family. His life and his family's life is in his hands, and he is freaking out. Damn. Okay, I've said that he's afraid for his life. Look at serial killer. Is he afraid someone's going to take him out if he don't do exactly what the Orange Menace wants? Okay, we're going to ask about that. I'm not sure about this alive yet. Okay. And organized crime. He realized this is what he's in. And he don't like it. He's got himself involved in some organized crime. Clear. Spirit. Is Mike Johnson, is he afraid for his safety and his family's safety? Yes. Clear. Does he think he could be actually unalived? Yes. Does he like being in this organized crime family? No. Clear. Does he feel that the Orange Menace has a stranglehold on him? Yes. Clear. Does he feel like the Orange Menace's entire clown show, that it's one big car accident? Is this what he feels? Yes. And does he feel trapped? Okay. There we go with Mike Johnson. You know what? Let me ask something about his health, because we had that heart. Clear. Spirit. Does Mike Johnson have any heart issues? Oh, look. It's saying yes. Allegedly. Okay. Okay, so we know how Mike Johnson, now we see Mike Johnson's energy. Exactly, he feels exactly like I would think he would feel when you're dealing with the Orange Menace. You're being threatened, your life's being threatened, your family's life is being threatened, you're trying to juggle all these lies. It's a mess. Not a shocker there. Okay, you guys, that's it for this one. This was my last video for today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, comments and questions, leave them below. And you guys, I know we've been saying this forever, but I think this, and a lot of other readers and psychics think this, we're getting towards the end. That's what we feel of the exposing and the Orange Menace getting thrown out. So, all right, you guys, do something that makes you happy today. Love, peace, and happiness, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.